weight is 201.9 pounds.
Good morning. My name is La, and what you're about to watch is me do 25,000 a day for a week step challenge. Today is December 26th. I know that because it's the day after Christmas. I weighed in at 201.9 today. I probably have on a lot of water weight right now, just some bloating from eating sweets and stuff during Christmas, and indulging in the hot cocoa and things of that nature with my daughter. So for the next week up until New Year's, I'm going to attempt to do 25,000 steps. I just wanted to do a quick challenge before my birthday. My birthday is January 25th, and I always like to challenge myself to doing something every year just to start off the year right. Last year I attempted to do 2 miles 5 days a week for a month in December, but I ended up breaking my foot. So this year I'm in great health and I'm in great spirits. I'm off work all of next week, so I think I can achieve this challenge. The difficult part is that I also weight train 5 days a week, so we'll see how that goes. I plan on doing kind of a deload week, so going lower in weight this next week and just focusing on form for my lower body days, the days that I deadlift. So we'll see how this goes, and I'm excited to share this with you guys. So I just wanted to briefly come and talk about my plan of attack to achieve these 25,000 steps. So right now it is actually 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm in Dallas, Texas, and it's going to be warm all week. So I actually plan on doing most of these steps outside. So my plan for the week is in the morning, do at least an hour of activity. Today I want to run for 30 minutes, 20 minutes, and then walk back for 40 minutes. So that's an hour of activity. I'm running because I joined my best friend into doing a 6-mile challenge for December because she wanted to challenge herself to run at least 6 miles in December. And right now I've done 3 miles, but we started the challenge on the Nike Run app, and I only have 1 mile logged in the Nike Run app because we decided to do this together on December 15th, and I already had ran a couple times in the beginning of December. So I'm going to run 2 miles today and maybe run either 2 miles a different day or a mile one day and a mile one more time to reach my 6 miles. So every morning I'm going to do an hour of activity early in the morning, or maybe more than an hour, we'll see. And then in the afternoon, what I want to do is come outside and walk again. There is a complex kind of near where I live, so it has like a walking trail. I'll show you guys briefly. There's this baseball park, and then over there the trail starts and it goes all the way around, and I'll show you guys the trail some as I'm walking. So my daughter got a new bicycle for Christmas, and she's 5, so we did come out here a little bit yesterday for her to like ride the bicycle. It's her first time riding like a big girl bicycle that doesn't require her to be pushed any. So every day I want to come out here for her to ride her bicycle as well. That way she can get activity and stay active while she's out of school for Christmas. So we can spend time together as well. So I'm going to be getting her in on this challenge. She doesn't even know it. And that will be my second set of exercise. And then if need be, I will either walk the neighborhood in the afternoon or go to the gym and walk on the treadmill to complete my 25,000 steps. I'm thinking that it's going to take about 3 full hours of activity to reach that goal. So I'll keep you guys updated. All right, guys. So just giving you
a view of what the trail looks like more. I am about 35 minutes into my activity. I actually ran for 30 minutes. I try to make it to 35 with the Nike Run app. It was a first long run. That's what I chose. I was trying to make it to 3 miles, but I like to very fatigued. I'm not that much of a runner. I've just started picking up running. So I was able to get 2.72 miles done. And I'm very tired. And now I just have to walk back to the car, essentially. I'm probably about maybe 15 minutes out. I might walk just a little bit extra just to make it to that 1 hour mark. I was able to get about 4,700 steps from the run, and I will update you on how many steps I got when I'm done. Alrighty guys, so I just finished walking and I'm currently at 6,500 steps and some change. So I am about to warm down and then go home and have breakfast, and then I will come back out and obviously walk again because I kind of have what feels like a long ways to go, and it's a little bit discouraging right now. And I'm like, what did I just sign myself up for? Feeling a little bit like I bit off more than I could chew. I'm definitely tired right now, and I'm definitely feeling everything that I just did. So I'll see you guys later. So here I just wanted to come and show you guys what my body is looking like at the beginning of this challenge. Like I probably said it before, I'm actually pretty bloated after Christmas and eating treats and whatnot. So this is what I'm looking like. And later on in the day, I came back outside to have a walk with my daughter. Here are my stats for the end of day 1. So just to check in a little bit, yesterday I ended up ending the day with 23,511 steps. I didn't quite make it to 25,000. It was hard for me to do. So that afternoon I did go to the park with my daughter. She did ride the bicycles, and then she played on the playground, and I continued to walk around for about 45 minutes. After that, I went and had sushi with my friend, and then we went and walked around at home. And then when I got home, I had only 20,000 steps. So I did walk about 3,000 steps inside of the house. But I was tired. It was almost 11 o'clock, and I decided to give my body some rest, being that right now it is 6:51 and I'm about to head to the gym. Typically do wake up at 5 o'clock during the week to go work out, but like I said, I'm off work this week, so and I needed some rest. So why do that to myself? I woke up a little bit later. Today is my leg day. It usually is my heavy leg day on Mondays, but I'm going to go way lighter on my squats, work on form, leg extensions, leg curls, and then I usually do back lunges, weighted back lunges, but instead I'm going to just substitute that with walking lunges just to get some steps in and just to work the muscle groups that you would use when you actually run. I'm not running today. I'm just going to walk completely today. After my workout, I'm going to walk on the treadmill for about 25 to 30 minutes. I do have someone that works out with me, and sometimes she doesn't want to do things with me, so we'll see if I can get her to walk 25 minutes with me on the treadmill. And then after that, I plan on maybe walking outside, and I also need to go to Michael's to get a new planner for the new year. So I'll check in with you guys later. I also wanted to add, to keep me fueled, I do drink BCAAs. I have BCAAs in my cup, and I also do take this pre-workout. I actually do have a coupon code for it, L Carmen 10, but I'll link that in the description box as well. Bye guys.
Hello, so I'm currently on my second walk of the second day. I have about 10 to 11,000 steps. This is the last time I checked. My goal was to walk for about an hour and 15 minutes. And I know that I'll only be at around 15 to 16,000 by the time I finish. So I plan on going to the gym later to walk on the treadmill again. Here are my stats for the end of day 2. Guys, it is day 3. And it is December 28th. I'm smiling so hard because I thought I recorded this, but it was not recording. So right now, today, I'm feeling very tired, very sluggish. My legs are hurting a bit. My feet are hurting a bit. But I have checked my progress on the scale, and I have lost some weight. I'll tell you about that later at the end of this video. So the fact that I am going down the scale is what's keeping me motivated to keep doing this. Yesterday, after my workout, of course, I walked on the treadmill for 30 minutes. Then I came home. What I've been eating is like the regular things I would eat on a normal day. I had protein pancakes for breakfast. Then I went to walk another hour and 15 minutes outside. And I came back, I had like this plant-based burrito bowl by the Tattooed Chef. And then I later on had a protein shake. Then after that, I went and ran some errands, and I went to the gym, and I walked for an hour, but I did split that up into 30 minutes. So the first 30 minutes I walked, I was catching a cramp in my left calf muscle. So then I got off, I stretched a good bit. I did some hip mobility work because my right hip was bothering me a little bit. And then I got on the treadmill for another 30 minutes. But the last 30 minutes, I was walking really slow. It was like at a 2.3 pace on the treadmill. So I'm trying to get started today by 7:30 and walk outside for about an hour. And later on, I'm going to the gym and I'm doing chest day. And hopefully I'll have time to walk on the treadmill then too. So I'll talk to you guys later. Now, even though I'm really tired this morning, once you get started and just start walking, at least the first walk, it's not as bad. And here are my stats for the end of day 3. Hey guys, so I'm checking in. Today is day 4 of the challenge, and I believe it is December 29th. It is currently almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and let me check. I have 8,643 steps, so I have a good ways to go. My plan for today did not go as planned, but I did get steps in this morning after my workout on the treadmill. I did back day today, so that included doing deadlifts, lat pull downs, pull-ups, all kinds of back exercises, bent over rows, all that. And then I got on the treadmill for about 52 minutes. I just remember at 52 minutes, I just needed to get off. I was ready to go. I was tired, so I came home, ate breakfast, and then I got my boyfriend to use my Christmas present that he got me on me, which is a handheld massager gun. So use that, and then I took a nap, and that is why today has not gone as planned because I did not plan on taking a nap. I wanted to get my steps out of the way kind of early today. Now, yesterday I was able to achieve the 25,000 steps. I was able to get up to like 22,000 before 6 o'clock. And then the rest I just got at home. I like that I got it done early yesterday. But I feel like I can do that again, get to around 22,000 steps before around 6 o'clock, being that I'm already at 8,600 and some change. I just am about to go to the park. My daughter's gonna ride her bicycle while I walk, and then she wants to play on the playground, so I will just walk around outside near the playground while she's playing and whatnot. So hopefully I'll get to 22 before 6 o'clock, and then the rest I can just do by cooking and stuff around the house and whatnot. But this is very taxing on my body, especially since I'm still doing kind of like my regular workouts. Like yesterday I did chest. I didn't really go light on chest. I did about what I would usually do on chest day yesterday. I did go lighter on my deadlifts this week because last week my top set was 225 pounds, but my top set today was only 195 pounds, and I felt very weak doing those. I could only do 2 sets of 3 with my top set. I did do 185 as my set before that, which I did a set of 10 reps and then a set of 8 reps. So I did do a good amount of deadlifts, but I felt kind of weak doing them, and that's because I'm just tired. So tonight I'm gonna try to get a good amount of rest. Tomorrow the plan is to knock my steps out in the morning. Tomorrow is what would typically be my rest day, active rest day though, so I usually do walk only on Thursdays or go for a run on Thursdays. I do not lift any type of weights on Thursdays, so I am looking forward to just only walking tomorrow, and if I do go to the gym, it's just going to be a treadmill walk. So yeah, that's where I'm at. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. I mean, I knew it was going to be hard, but it's just a lot. It's a lot on the body. But I did check in. My weight was 196.7 today, so I am down a few pounds. But like I said, when I was at 211, that was very high for me. Now, I know I ate cake for Christmas, but I didn't eat that much cake. So I figured my body would level out. I'm typically between around 194 and 196. So now I'm about where I would usually be at, 196. So we'll see where the rest of this week takes us. Just have to finish up today and then 3 more days. We're almost there, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Here are my stats for the end of this day. Today is day 4. So I have to walk 25,000 steps just 3 more times. I did get to 25 yesterday. I had to do it in various ways. So I went on my long walk outside. I walked after my workout yesterday morning. I went back to the gym after my walk outside and walked on the treadmill some more. I tried to get on like the little bicycle where you pedal to, but that wasn't getting me a lot of steps, obviously. So then I came home and I was about at like 21,000 and a little bit of change. And I just wanted to go ahead and get them done and knocked out of the way. So I did 2 YouTube walking inside videos. Basically, one was 15, one was 20 minutes. My 5-year-old daughter, she did them with me. And that's kind of what got me through yesterday. The ending of yesterday was so hard. After I did that walking video, the first one, I was completely just like gassed. I was just tired out of it. So I sat down for a little while and then I just talked myself into doing one more because I was at like 23,000, a little bit over that. And I just wanted to go ahead and get them out of the way. I just was not trying to just walk around the house for 2,000 steps. I just wanted to do another video, go ahead and get it out of the way. Now, looking at my watch, my calorie burn was very high yesterday. I burned 1675 in active calories. So my Apple Watch, calculates the calories for when I turn on an activity. That's how many calories I burn every time I turn my watch on for activity. So I do that for walking on the treadmill, my regular workout, walking outside. If I'm like going to be moving for a long period of time, then I turn on the watch. We went to the park yesterday and I walked around a little bit while my daughter was playing. I didn't turn on the watch then, but it still counts my steps. So that's how yesterday went. It's currently 6:45. I'm planning on doing a very long walk this morning. My best friend, she lives in North Carolina. We're supposed to FaceTime and walk. We used to walk all the time last summer. When COVID first started, we used to go to this trail. It was about 2.5 miles one way, and then you have to turn around and walk back to where you parked. That was a 5-mile stretch. So usually the route that I walk on currently is about the same distance, a little bit shorter, by like a half a mile. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm trying to get my steps out of the way earlier today, because today is usually my rest day, and I would like to just get it over with today and rest for the rest of the day. So I'll see you guys later.
This day consists of me going for a run outside, doing a YouTube walking video, and then here are my stats for the rest of this day. And here are my stats for the last day that I attempted to walk.
Hey guys, so it is virtually a week later. I finished up my 25,000 steps on Friday, December 31st, I believe. That was the 6th day of the challenge. So the 5th day, I did my 25,000 steps. The 6th day, which was Friday, I hit 21,000 steps. And I could not do another step after that. That day was what is my glute focus leg day. So I went to the gym, I did that. I went and I walked outside. On Thursday and Friday, I was doing the walk inside challenges with Grow with Joe to try to get in steps. But come Friday night, there were no more steps left in me. I could not do any more steps. I was just absolutely tired. My feet hurt so bad. I had blisters on my feet. I had cramps in my legs, and I felt like it was no longer worth it to do the last day or to finish the other 4,000 steps that I had left. Why? Because I felt like I accomplished a lot in the couple days that I did do. I did over 125,000 steps in a week. That is amazing for me. I'm very proud of that. That was over 66 miles according to my watch. I'm proud of that. I ran a couple times during the week. And then I still did my regular workouts. So that made me very proud. Now, would I recommend anyone else do this challenge? I definitely think that 25,000 steps is very excessive. I would not do it again. I promise you that. I would not ever in my life probably attempt to do this again. It's not worth it. I do think that after about 15,000 steps, anything over that becomes a little bit taxing when you're doing other things. Like me, I lift weights. And I don't lift light weights, in my opinion anyways. I don't lift light weights. I lift heavy weights. So for me, I would continue to do about 12,000 to 15,000 steps a day. That is my goal moving forward. What walking did do for me, all those steps, what that did for me was it made me mentally stronger. I was able to push myself past the point of wanting to give up. I think that I can take that with me going into my workouts. I do want to incorporate doing more cardio, so this walking challenge has made it a lot easier for me to just get on the treadmill after my regular workouts and just bang out 30 minutes, because obviously walking only 30 minutes on the treadmill feels like nothing now. It feels like nothing to me. So that has made that part of my workouts way easier. And then it did help me debloat. I did get down to 196, which I've maintained since the walking challenge. So like I said, it's been over a week. And yeah, I do love walking. I just don't love walking 25,000 steps. I do think for me, 12,000 to 15,000 a day on top of my workouts is a good amount. And even if I wasn't to do 12,000, it would be okay. But I do think that getting in your steps can help you reduce bloat. It can help with fat loss. It definitely helps with mental clarity. It helps with reducing depression. It is a mood booster. So I definitely do recommend walking. I definitely enjoy walking outside. That is my thing. But other than that, that is the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you got to this point, please like, subscribe, share with your friends, and comment below what is the most steps you've taken in a day. Bye now.
And here's my last weigh-in. I went from 201.9 to 196, and this is just a clip of my body on the last day. All the bloating is gone. So yeah, thanks guys.